Even before,
please,
even
the
before
other people would have to talk.
governor.
People should be fast, Nico.
You understand?
Time
I
is
lived
reading.
with Tunibu even before Tunibu became a governor. I am in Lagos as I'm talking to you. I know
But
what
my
Tunibu
brother,
did for
even the
Lagos.
fidelity,
Tunibu did
even the
nothing in Lagos
fidelity
State.
own, you did not answer.
He did
The
nothing for
fidelity own,
Lagos
you
State.
did not answer.
Please.
You did not answer the fidelity own.
Okay, you
The
asked me what?
fidelity bank, you did not answer.
What was his
I said
integrity?
he saved no. He saved money in a
My
bank
brother,
where he
if you
was
don't
once
trust
chairman.
me, you won't refer people. Hold on. If you don't trust me,
Jesus.
you won't give me your money to keep. That's what I'm telling you. For him trusting
Okay,
Fidelity to move the state account to Fidelity, it's because Fidelity Bank is the best bank. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What is
Let's support the life.
Lagos State apart from embezzlement wey him do?
Thank you.
I'm meeting my.
Time up. Okay, within David and Santa, who was the first to come up? Okay, Santa. I think Santa was the first. Santiago, please unmute your mic.
Yeah. Thank you.
Where are you from? Which state are you from in Nigeria?
I'm from Lagos State.
Lagos State. Okay, who is your preferred candidate?
Okay.
No time, sir.
My preferred candidate. I will pick Atiku Abubakar.
Atiku Abubakar.
I will pick Atiku Abubakar. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. You have 5 minutes.
Everybody's naming Atiku Abubakar. Everybody's naming Abubakar. Yeah, everybody's trying to nail Atiku Abubakar because Obasanjo did so. Fine. When let me say Atiku and Peter Obi, let me put the combination together. Because the way we run this country, if we are not in stand, you can't get things right. Either leave it or take it. If you can't grab it, according to General Tunibu, you can't take things. And the role of a vice president in the country is very paramount. When you're talking about vice president runs things internally, make things work internally, oversee the project, move around. But in the case of the past, who knows Sambo? Nobody knows Sambo. Nobody knows what's it called? Lamidi Sambo, vice president to Jonathan. Nobody knows what's it called? This other vice president. Let me say Oshubajo could able to come out during the illness of Buhari. Oshubajo was even vibrant. He was running things internally. But the issue of Peter Obi is not, we've tried Peter Obi. He's not strong enough. He has a good track record, but he's not strong enough to hold this capacity, to hold this country. Look at what's really going on. Someone who people are saying he has been with Abiola. If he has been with Abiola and he copy Abiola, definitely Abiola too. This is the role of democracy Abiola to want to practice in Nigeria that God could not allow him to do. Because if General Tunibu could follow Abiola and follow his ways, then this is the kind of thing Abiola wants to give to Nigeria. Up to me, I support Atiku and Obi to go on this 2027 to make Nigeria better, rather than picking Peter Obi. Because Peter Obi, to me, Peter Obi is not a leader that is vibrant. And Nigeria.
So how vibrant do you think Atiku is? Is Atiku that vibrant?
Yes, Atiku is vibrant to me. Because for you to see a president that is quarreling up with the president, the vice president and the president are trying to not in good terms. Things goes well. A Yoruba proverb say if brothers go into the same room and come out with different eyes, with different attitude. Then they spoke true to themselves. But if brothers go in the room, talk, and they come out laughing together, my brother, they think the talk is rubbish. That's the reason why we say, I move with Atiku Abubakar. And he has been my preferred candidate since 2023.
Are you done with your submission?
Yes.
Okay, does anybody
Questions, please.
Okay, all right. All right. Ed Banga, you have 3 minutes to engage.
Thank you, Mr. Santiago. The first question I would love to ask you is this: when Atiku was customs boss, what was his legacy when he was customs? And also, there are allegations that he's the one that owns Mikano. That was why he sabotaged power generation in Nigeria during his time as a vice president. That's my first two questions.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me finish.
Well, really.
Then sorry, sir, excuse me. Then the third question is, next generation, I think that's the name of... Okay, fine. Answer those questions first. Answer that one first. Yeah.
Okay, we talk about Atiku in custom service. We talk about Atiku as custom CG. Does anyone have a track record about the CG when he was in the office? All these allegations.
He is your candidate. He is your candidate. That's why
yes, all these allegations and acquisition is alleged. Let me say something, Mr. Ed. All this acquisition is alleged. That period we're talking of, all sector in Nigeria was porous. So we are saying it's alleged, not re-convicted. If it's convicted in any court in Nigeria, bring it down and let me see. That's the second one.
But my brother, I asked you his legacies now. I'm sorry. No, you didn't answer that question. It's still my time. Hold on, sir. It's still my time. You didn't. I said, what were his legacies? What were his legacies? I'm not asking about your positions now.
He has
like what and what? What did he achieve? What did he achieve?
He run as a civil servant. He served as a civil servant. He worked under government and he served as a civil servant, like other people. And he decided to come into politics in 1990, run under SDP, and became second to Abiola, while Kindibi became third. Or probably Kindibi became second and he became third. Then you said he sold Bucano and this and that. Fine. The idea of privatization, if it's being done well in our country, Nigeria, could have been the best. He brought in privatization to Nigeria. All right. NEPA is not being funded well. It's being consumed with the looters. And he said, okay, let's go out, privatize this company, and let other investors come and make good deals about our infrastructure. But did our company allow it? Did our country allow it? No. No. To be truthful and be candid to me and you today, if Nitel is not being privatized, me and you will not have access to MTN, Airtel, Glo, and other things.
Time up, sir. Time up. The time is up.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Let's go to Chukwe Bukar Prime. You're welcome.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Okay. Which state in Nigeria are you from?
I'm from Enugu State, and I'm calling from Enugu State.
Okay, Enugu State. Okay. Which of the candidates is your best candidate?
It's Bola Ahmed Tunibu.
Bola Ahmed Tunibu.
Yes, the current president.
Okay, no problem. All right, go on.
Yes. Now, I wouldn't want to compare him with any of the candidates that is listed here because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is somebody that understands what democracy really means, and he executes it like a president should do. I know that the reform in the decisions he has taken in Nigeria in the past years, like in the past few years that he has been the president, it's a terrible decision. It's a terrible reform. But if you check a developed country, they don't just wake up one morning and become what they are. They undergo penalty, they undergo different kind of reform, different kind of hardship to get to where they are.
Chukwuebuka, you are having 5 minutes to engage with me, and you have consumed 2 minutes. Okay, you're already saying that with what we are going through right now is a reform situation. Is that your point?
Yes, it's a reform situation, and everybody knows that there's nothing on earth that comes easy. There's no good thing comes easy. Everything goes through process, and the process we are going through now in Nigeria is the process that will bring us a good government, a good economy. With what is going on right now, the result is already coming out. It's just that because Nigerian youth are too blind by sentiment and how do I even put it? That's why we are not seeing it right now. But I know that Tinubu is taking the right decision, not just for even Nigeria, for Africa. He's going to.
Can you look at the comment section?
No problem. I know is that?
Look at what somebody said. Say it's always hard to defend Tinubu. And I heard your friends, if they're your brothers, I don't know, they were even laughing on the background. Are you trying to help the Tinubu's numbers go up, or you were just doing it?
I'm not helping the Tinubu's number grow up. My friends at the background are doing their own private business. I'm not helping Tinubu's. I'm just stating the obvious. You see, this is the sentiment I'm talking about. Which we should listen to some of the things that Tinubu is doing right now. Some of the reforms, some of the decisions he's taking right now. Let me tell you something. Our colonial masters are still on our neck, but you don't know how these things work. That is one thing with us. We should just
give us the example of the reforms,
You say?
Give us the example of the reforms.
You already know the reforms, the things that are keeping Nigeria in the hardship, the fuel subsidy, the fuel subsidy remover, the subsidy remover in dollar. All those things are a terrible reform. Don't you know that dollar was controlling naira at the time? Don't you know that it was dollar that was making because of the subsidy in dollar that we are suffering all this while? Like, look at Tinubu now. 2 refineries are working now in Nigeria. As in a long while, as the refinery worked in Nigeria.
Wait, so make it complete. People will engage him on questions. Go on.
See, there are 2 refineries now active in Nigeria. In as much as the fuel price is still high, but these things will not just come down in one night. It takes time. All these things need to affect even the productions, even food production. Nigeria was not producing at the time. We were not into agriculture because of insecurity. We were exporting even rice as common as even. We were exporting so many things from outside Nigeria. And we have a fertile land here, but insecurity just made us. We couldn't.
Your time is up, sir. Your time
I have a lot to say, man.
Your time is up. Your
I have a question for Chuku.
Okay, I have a question. What have a question again? Okay. Chinua, you have a question, okay? Santiago, you have a question. I'll get to you people. Man, now this is why I say, in this Nigeria that we are, tribe most times is not the issue. Because right here, it's like, Tinubu is having an upper hand, and people, I don't support Tinubu more, so I don't know. Maybe that is how it is today. Okay, please, the comment section, you people should support the live with your gifts, support the live with your gifts, then support the guests too. And from the guests to the down, support the live as well. Thank you. All right, first here is Chinua Achebe. You have 3 minutes to engage in Chinua Achebe.
Chukwu, because you said, so I was asking you, I said, what reform are you talking about, Chukwu?
The reform on, I've already stated them now. Were you not listening? I said the removal of subsidy.
Okay.
You see local government, the local government and state allocation. That reform we did there, the tax reform. You know, I know things are going to go high. Things are skyrocketing, yes. But this reform is meant to affect us for the meantime, so that it will benefit us in future. This is what we don't understand.
How is it going to benefit? Because again, you know, they're still paying for the subsidy, right?
They're not paying for subsidy. They're not paying for subsidy anymore.
People should stop this propaganda. Subsidy is gone.
Subsidy is gone. I don't know. Thank you, bro. Subsidy is gone. They're not paying for subsidy. Nigeria is not paying for subsidy anymore. It's a very big news. We should celebrate it. We should not stop. We should stop propaganding all these things so that people will be learning.
Why should I, as an average Nigerian, celebrate the news?
We are supposed to celebrate it because it has been a virus that has been affecting us over the years since we got independence, since we were colonized. So we're supposed to celebrate it because it's a good news. Most of our presidents couldn't do it. This man did it in his first day in the office. Do you know what he did?
Hold on now. Let me ask the question. To the best of my knowledge, right? Everything that has been affecting Nigeria for the past 60 years till today is still affecting Nigeria.
It's a lie. It's a lie. There's a turn back. There's a reverse.
Where's the reverse? I don't really understand.
It is showing. Look at all the whole state government, all those state government. They are working now to make sure that they are bringing investment to their states. Individual states. I'm in Enugu state. I know what Enugu government is doing.
So that's how. Okay,
so it is working. Things are working out now. There's electricity here. There's electricity, 24 hours electricity because the government now benefit from electricity. They don't see the benefit. They don't see the need to benefit from electricity. They are working on the roads. The roads are being good. They are working on water. See the last engagement the Enugu state government had with I've forgotten the country. Of recent, for water, to fix water in Enugu state. So things are working. These are things that were not being discussed before. They are not being discussed. Look at our society. This is security. This thing now. Everything is working.
Are we
perfectly.
talking about the same Enugu? We're talking about the same Enugu, and that
brother, there is no way there is no insecurity in this world. Even America have enemies. You know, people are fighting the government. That is how it always is. People.
All right, okay. Let's go to Alex.
I want to ask a question now. I want to ask Chukwu question now.
Okay, want to ask Chukwu question. Okay, yeah, you said so. Alex, please be patient. Okay, you have
Mr. Chukwu. I'm asking you, I want to know the policy. I will ask you, which of the policy has this General Tunibu did to Nigeria that makes us favorable, that's reached to the common man? Because you say you remove subsidy, and Nigeria still spent 3.6 trillion on subsidy in 2023. After removing the subsidy, is that the way to remove subsidy in a current and developed world?
That is backlog. That was backlog of Buhari administration subsidy that was hit. Subsidy is gone.
I can tell you that I'm coming for you. I intentionally come for you here. I'm talking to Chukwu. Chukwu, are you there?
Chukwu, mute your mic now.
If he's busy, we can respond for him, you know. He's busy.
Maybe one of the fans of Tunibu can respond for him.
I can get you to respond.
Let me quickly respond. Respond.
Okay.
Thank you very much, honorable host. Here's the deal. Before Buhari left, Buhari was showing subsidy because he was failing on making subsidy payment because Nigeria lacked funds to pay subsidy. Now,
Over much.
I'm coming, sir.
Over much. Please give us figures.
Let me answer.
Please. I don't
Excuse
like
me.
quoting.
See, I don't like
Give
when
us
I'm
figures.
answering, you be interjecting. When you're asking the question, I kept quiet.
Mr.
I don't like you make it rowdy.
Please allow him to answer your question.
Yes, allow me. So Buhari was owing subsidy. Go and fact check that. It will tell you Buhari was owing subsidy. Now, those subsidy that you saw paid in 2023 was the backlog payment. If you check the budget of 2024, if you check the budget of 2025 for Nigeria, you won't see subsidy payments. That tells you subsidy is gone.
Liar. Nigeria,
All
let
right.
me read it for you.
You
Nigeria
can believe
5.4
whatsoever you
trillion.
believe. You people love
projects
propaganda. Go ahead with
5.4
it.
trillion. I'm giving you the fact. Nigeria projects 5.4
No, you are
trillion.
lying. Go to the
2024.
budget. Hello, go to the budget. Did you see subsidy payment in 2024 budget? Did you
Nigeria
see it in
projects
2025 budget?
5.4 trillion. Go and check
to the
it.
budget.
Go and check
all
your
this one
budget.
you are saying. Hello,
Go
all
and
this
check
one you
your
are saying.
budget.
Go to that budget
Nigeria
and see
projects 5.4
if you see
trillion
subsidy
in
payment here.
2024. Please, can you explain that to us?
That's what I'm saying. Go back to that budget and see if subsidy was paid in 2024 and 2025.
As
Do
a
you see
current
subsidy
rate,
payment in the budget?
expenditure on
In the
fuel
no, excuse
subsidy.
me. Do you
As
see
a current
subsidy
rate, let me
payment
tell you
in
something,
2025
Akinje,
budget?
I
Do you
come for
see in
you. You know me.
2024 budget?
Akinje,
Subsidy
you know
is
me.
gone.
Akinje, you know me.
All right,
As a current expenditure,
the time
5.4
is
trillion
up.
was paid by
The time-
General Tinubu government.
The
Thank
time
you.
is up, sir. Satigo, the time is up. Jai, you know, you can't ask questions. You were not here when that other guy gave the submission. As when you were here, you would have asked the question. Thank you. Thank you. So, okay, let's go to...
Boys, please.
No, I just told you now. You know your title. You know your title. I said you know there when the other guy giving submission, so you can't ask the question.
No, I was here.
You were
I had him.
Yeah,
I had him, honestly.
Now you're coming. The person that heard the submission, this person is only trying to back him up. So mute, please. Thank you. Alexandra, are you there?
Is it not Shukwe Buka? I had him now. Before he left.
Okay, you have 3 minutes. Alexandra is like you're not with your phone. Okay, you have 3 minutes to engage. I have to check her. What is his name? You have 3 minutes, please.
No, Tinibu supporters, that's what he said.
Yeah, the
So
Tinibu,
we should proceed.
You proceed. Engage.
Jai, proceed.
Thank you on behalf of the other guy.
Proceed.
Okay.
You have time. Your time is ready now.
Okay, sir. My question is. Okay, I want to agree that they've removed subsidy completely. Now, when you say they've removed subsidy, what are the plans that the government have put in place to caution the effect of that subsidy on the ordinary citizen? I accept they've removed it. So what are the plans? What are those things that they put in place to caution that effect of subsidy on this? They know that, yes, people are going to feel it. So what are those things that they put in place and you can tell us that, okay, these are the things.
Okay, so if I understand your question, the things that the Mr. Archangel,
who is
Mr. Archangel, can I just say something, please? No, he's asking both of us because obviously we are the Tinubu supporters here. You understand? Now, Mr. Jai, I don't know what you were expecting from this government.
Nice meeting you, Ed Banga. Yeah. Nice meeting you.
Thank you, boss. I appreciate it. So, Mr. Jai, I don't know what you were expecting. You know, I don't know if you were expecting for Tinubu to bring 20 bags of rice to your house and come and put it there to cushion the effect of the subsidy removal. But just in case you don't know, government costs a lot to run. You understand? And if you are very honest with yourself, there are certain developmental projects. I think one of the biggest being the Lagos Calabar or something coastal highway. That's one of the projects. And the student loans that we are giving out, and also, my brother, if you notice and if you check your Google, you will find out that Nigeria has actually significantly, reduced its debt servicing, which means we are paying less debt these days. You understand? All these things are coming from the fact
God bless you,
that
speaker.
we have.
God bless you. Good afternoon, everyone.
We now have more
God bless
money.
you, the speaker.
We
God
now
bless
have
you.
more money.
Let me my now. God bless you.
You understand? Now,
please,
at the end of
I
the
still
day,
want to talk.
if you cannot be patient, yeah, of course. So at the end of the day, Mr. Jaye, if you cannot be patient enough to allow these policies take effect, these policies and reforms take effect, it is a very simple thing.
So
you
do I have to die?
Work
do
for
I
yourself.
have to die, or my children have to
Mr.
die?
Jaye.
Me that was surviving in the country, that is what is called
Mr. Jaye.
adaptation.
These you have mentioned.
Mr. Jaye, hold on now. You just dey talk, you ask questions, the answer, and you dey counterject me.
What an ordinary Nigerian.
Brother,
Sir,
you don't
how many
have to
of
die.
your
All
people
you
are
have to do is
traveling
walk.
for? Are going to,
Is
how long
it
is that
aliens?
completed?
Is it
That people are going to
aliens
make
that
use
will
of
pass
it?
through the road? Is it aliens? Do you know the
Bro,
Ask me, help me ask.
we are in 21st century. We are no longer in.
Please let's talk one after the other now. So we understand what we are saying.
It is one after the other. So I think I will no longer give the room for people to just ask questions again. You can only ask the person that heard the submission. If the person come out, I think that question period is over. All right, let's quickly go to...
Host, don't do that. Please, host, don't do that. Because General Tinubu supporters are liars. And I'm here to defend and...
No.
Figurely.
Let's continue. I think it's my time.
That's an insult now. That's an insult.
Don't come with that. Please, people in the house, let's support the life. Let's power tap for your
I'm
people.
sorry for that, but you guys, you don't bring facts.
Wait,
I don't like stepping on it.
No, Minister, please now stop insulting people. It's not nice. Now we have been enjoying this life.
We withdraw our statements. Don't just insult people. Thank you. On this platform, they don't.
I'll withdraw this thing. I say I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Okay, all
guys,
right,
for using that
All right,
line.
thank you.
But please,
Thank
let
you,
us be
thank
asking questions because they don't have figures and facts.
All right. Okay. Oh yeah, let's support the life. Support the life. At least support the life. Each person support the life. Power tap, support the life. Thank you. No insults. Support the life. Support power tap. Comment section from the guests in the comment section. Support the life. Power tap. I want to
ask you a question on the article supporter. So the article supporter.
Okay, you ask question. Everybody power tap. I can't see people power tap.
I think I'm next. Host, I'm next.
Please, if I'm still giving the information, I still want to prove some points. I think there's a Tinubu supporter should bring out some points.
No problem, power tap. Support the life too. You should support the host and support the life.
I got something to say, please. I'm not questioning this time around.
It's not your time now. I'm the next to speak now. I've been waiting patiently. I'm next to speak. Your time will come. Thank you very much. Can I go ahead?
Wait. No, not yet. Let's power tap and let's support the life. Power tap, support the life. We are not power tapping. I can't even see us power tapping here. Okay, all right. Archangel, you have 5 minutes. Please, let's support the life.
Thank you very much.
The power tapping. Thank you. The life as well.
Good afternoon. Now, here's the deal. When you have these elaborated people that you put out here.
Where are you from, Archangel?
Yeah. I'm a Nigerian from Ondo State and I reside in Ondo State. Now, here's the deal.
Okay.
Now, when you look at this set of people that you highlighted here, the current, our Messiah, the current president of Nigeria. Now, here's the deal. So, when Nigeria was going through hardship under military era, down to the first civilian government, down to President Buhari, God answered Nigerian prayer and gave us our Messiah in the president of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Since this man came into Nigeria, a lot of changes have been happening. This man went into the foundation of the country to revive it. This man single-handedly, with his mantle, with the mandate Nigerians gave to him, he ensured that student loan happened. He ensured that we don't pay subsidy where somebody in Nigeria is benefiting 5 billion naira daily from subsidy payments. One man in Nigeria collects 5 billion naira daily because from subsidy payments. This thing cannot continue. Where we have a lot of alumajiris in the country, where we have a lot of poor people too in the south who are not feeding, one man is getting 5 billion naira daily. That cannot continue in a country. Now, this man had to cease subsidy payment. And this man, in his benevolence and innocence and truthfulness, said there is going to be hardship in the country. that we should brace up for this, because this rocky foundation is trying to set right will take time to see harvest. And this man set it out. Even when he removed subsidy, he put out a lot of palliative measures, which some governors looted. He sent rice, he sent fund, he even opened more hectares of land for people to farm. They sent out fertilizers. A lot was sent out in palliative payment. If you know a federal civil servant worker, will tell you they paid them 35,000 for 7 months. Apart from their salary, they were given 35,000 naira each for 7 months. Now, these are some of the palliative measures this president put in place. That's why you see that a lot of civil servants are not complaining, because a lot of bonuses were given to most of them. Now, talking about this president, what he's doing, somebody asked, subsidy is gone, because if you look at a lot of people lie a lot on this slide. They'll say they are still paying subsidy. NNPC is paying it. Is NNPC responsible for the federation accounts? When Nigeria is to make payment, it comes from the federation account. If you check the payment rolling out from the federation account, you will not see subsidy in it again. And it's not even in our budgets. So when you see people run around, except for the backlog they were paying, subsidy is no longer in our budget, and we are not paying subsidy again. Now, somebody asked in the comment section, where is the money from subsidy? Where is it going since we are not paying? Now, if you check during Buhari era, the FAC allocation given to all states in Nigeria was between 600 million to 700 million that all the states in Nigeria were sharing. But as of last month, because during Buhari Tunibu era, it moved to 900 million, it moved to 1 trillion. Later, they had an agreement to bring it down. But as of last month, Nigerian states shared 1.7 trillion in FAC. Now, the question is, this money that is being shared, 1.7 trillion, more or less like tripled the amount that is being paid under Buhari era. Now, you ask, what are the governors using this money to do? A lot of people will say, don't talk about the governor. That's why they will use your money to do all sorts of things. But this federal government is increasing more allocation. That's where that subsidy is going. It's making more allocation to go to the states. It's making more allocation to go to the states. The question is, what are they using those money to the states to do? Now, more allocations are going to the ministries. When you talk of ministers, money goes to those ministries so that they can carry out projects in the country. More allocation goes to the ministries. Go and check the budget. That's how you will see that more money are actually going out to all these parastatals in the country. A lot of projects is being done. If you look at the Ministry of Work, you see the coastal road being done. If you look at the Ministry of Power, you will see that electricity is more stable now. Nigeria electricity generation has increased by 3.5%. We are now putting a general out of 120,000 megawatts per hour. Now, under this ministry, oh my goodness. Just at my time is up, I would have loved to know.
Well spoken, bro. Well spoken. Thank you. Well spoken, bro.
Yeah. Okay, please, can you mute? Okay, Alexandra, please unmute Alexandra.
Thanks, man.
Alexandra, are you there?
Archangel.
Yes, I'm here. Good to everyone.
Do you have a question for Archangel?
I don't have a question. I'm just contributing.
I have a question for Archangel, please.
Okay, all right.
You said Nigerian electricity is standing by.
Wait, so one after the other. One after the other now.
But Archangel, your meaning.
Wait, the first person that indicated is the Osalago. Okay. Osalago, you need to engage Archangel. You have 3 minutes to engage Archangel on your question. Archangel, are you there?
I'm here loud and clear.
All right. Osalago.
I'm here.
Is it Osalago? Okay, engage him now. You can't see your time reading.
Okay, now, Archangel, please, so I heard you talk about power stability in Nigeria. As I'm talking to you, I don't know why there's stable power in Nigeria, and at the same time, there is power. The power generation was down. Is it last week or last 2 weeks? According to you, you say there's power stability in Nigeria, but according to news, there was the power grid collapsed last 2 weeks. And as I'm talking to you, there was a news going up and down presently that the whole capital, the whole what they call the commercial capital of Lagos State, which is the Lekki axis, are in blackout. So I don't know how come the stable.
Thank you very much. Power. Thank you very much.
Can you please
let me answer you? Yes, let me answer you now. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for that wonderful question. I've been waiting for this type of question to be asked of me for a very long time, and I'm happy you are asking it of me today. And here is the answer to the question. What I said, I did not say there is stable electricity. I said electricity stability has improved, unlike what it used to be. Now, based on the last concern you raised, that why are some areas blackout? Thank you very much. Here's the answer. The electricity sector have issued out a statement that there's some parts of the country that they will take their light away for 18 days because they are doing an upgrade in those locations. What does that upgrade mean? It means they are upgrading the mechanism and system that they have to supply electricity in that locality. That's why some area in Lagos, you are hearing they're having blackouts. They will have that blackout for 18 days. As soon as that region is done, they've upgraded that region, they will supply them electricity, which will be more stable electricity than what it used to be. Then they move to those regions that have the electricity now. They will give them another blackout for 18 days. So they will be doing it 18 per all those locations until they upgrade all the electricity mega plants in those regions. That's what is happening in the power sector to give more electricity stability. And remember, the president said, I will give you 24/7 electricity in Nigeria. If I don't give it to you, don't vote me in 2027. Those are the work going on now. They are upgrading for 18 days in each location till they upgrade all the electricity mega plants in Nigeria towards 24/7 electricity. I hope that answers your question.
All right. I think it's time. Okay, Alexandra, I want to engage him on a question.
No, I'm not engaging.
Okay, you're
want to contribute to the word.
I
have a question for him.
Wait, Alexandra, let's take questions. So you will talk, Alexandra. Just be patient. Okay. Okay. Jay. Is it JJ? Okay, JJ. You have 3 minutes to engage him.
Okay, Mr. Ankangel, I also appreciate you for all your contribution. Being Tunibu's boy, one of Tunibu's boy. Now, you mentioned something that during the palliative that some governors looted some of those palliative. Confirm? You said so? Hello, Ankangel.
Yes, I said so because they didn't distribute. Yes, they didn't distribute those things to their states.
Okay. Now, the first question I want to ask is that what has the government do to bring those governors that looted those things? Nothing. And you say we have a government, you say we have a president, something that belongs to an ordinary Nigeria, a governor will diverted it, and nothing has been done.
Are you reacting? Are you reacting to his submission?
Hello? No, I'm
you said you have a question. You said you have a question.
Yes,
okay, make it brief.
Yes, and that's one. They've not done anything. That's one. Then secondly, you also say something about okay, now one thing I just want to bring out is that as what I've been through, because I've been following Showere for some times now, and from his work and other things that I follow about him, he have always been saying something. And it's one of the problems we have in this country today, whereby somebody will commit an offense because that person is in the system, the government will refuse to punish that person for that particular offense, and then at the end of the day, they go away with it. And that is why you see most of those things that the government is doing. Let me say the president.
I think I should respond to your question. Let me respond to your. Let me answer. Let me answer your question.
The last one. No, the last one. All of you keep talking about this coastal road. Now, my question is that when you talk about the dividends of democracy, an average Nigeria, what people are clamoring for today is that people can no longer feed themselves. What are those things that the government are doing to make sure that the old woman in that village can eat 3 square meal, the children can go to school? If you are talking about coastal road, how many Nigerians are going to follow that road? We are talking about things.
All right, good. Now let me quickly respond so that others can speak. I think I get your question.
Let's forget about this.
Yeah, I get your question.
How many Nigerians are using lights?
Yes, let me just quickly answer the question because of time. Now, two things can happen at the same time. The coastal road will bring development. The coastal road will bring development to the coastal region of Nigeria, starting from Lagos down to Calabar. That means investment, tourism will come to those areas. We need that in our coastal area, which will create jobs, employment, hotel, accommodation, tourism to people in those localities. You will see major development.
So those people in those coastal areas die before
that. Time out. I want to answer that. Just give me 30 seconds. You know it's spoke too long. Just give me.
No time. He used everything to air as a submission. Santiago, are you?
Can I? Yes, I'm ready. Please, can I ask Akinjo something?
Okay.
You have budget you're talking. If you have intensive understanding about General Tinubu's budget, in this 2025 budget, what is the percentage of capital in the expenditure?
Please, I have contribution to make on this topic, please.
I'm asking Akinjo, please. Akinjo, can you answer me?
Akinjo, unmute and respond.
Or any of the Tinubu,
go ahead, please. You said what is the percentage of the capital expenditure
in this budget? Yes. What is the percentage of capital expenditure?
I think we are looking at if my brain will not fail me now to be sure that I'm not lying to you. I think the percentage is going around around 70-something% or so.
Mr. Akinjo, don't say I think. It's 19%. It's 19% in a grown and developed nation. How can you have a budget with 90% on capital expenditure? And you say we are growing coastal rail, electricity. The other time, I think in a platform we met, your president, your minister Adelabu was copying what Peter Obi made as presidential this thing, that you need to go to Egypt. Is it not the same Egypt Adelabu is planning to go now? That is telling president to let
Adelabu doesn't know what he's doing. You know, he can be saying some reckless statements sometimes.
It's Tinubu.
No, it's the truth. No, it's the truth. Adelabu doesn't know what he's doing sometimes.
Oh my God.
You should have focused on the nuclear plan. That's what people are telling him now. What are you doing in Egypt? Focus on the nuclear plan.
Akinjo, please let me tell you something. In a normal developed world, and the way China bid on, China could be able to cough out 45% of its expenditure, capital expenditure, in their budget, and this will make China where it is today. Please, I would just advise you, go in depth very well. You know,
brother, you don't need to advise me. This government is winning 2027. You have no choice, and we will ensure that we give the Nigerians dividends of democracy. 24/7 electricity is coming. You are having more unemployment rate at 3.5% now in the whole of Nigeria. Unemployment rate 7.5% in Nigeria. It has never happened in the history of Nigeria. You should give kudos where kudos is due.
Now the time is up. All right.
General Tinubu is going nowhere. General Tinubu is going nowhere.
Mute. Let me be frank. Mute. Let me be frank.
I don't know about what the Tunibu supporters are saying over Tunibu's administration, but I think his administration for me is zero. Let me be frank. That one is no two-way. I can't twist it on a two-way board share. I cannot say let me just dance to the tune. You know, I think Bola Ahmed Tinubu need to work more on his tactics to bring out this country from where it is to a better place. I think that's my view. Let me be frank with myself. Looking at all what's that's going through, though I'm not silencing anybody, everybody has a right to their opinion. Everybody has a right to their opinion, but I think Bola Ahmed Tinubu need to work more on his tactics. That is my own suggestion, because things are going so bad. You know, education going down, Naira devaluating every day, hunger everywhere, and I don't know. Some people, where did he make the Naira? He met it at 400 Naira. Where is the Naira now? The Naira is at 700. 1,500. Is that a progress, or somebody say is? Let's give mic to Alexandra.
Because the Naira was subsidized. We are no longer subsidizing it again. So that's why you see Naira flotation.
Okay, please unmute. Okay, Alexandra, can you tell us what state are you from?
Yes, Alexandra. Yes, I'm with you guys. You said the dollar was. Yes, I'm with you.
Which state are you from?
What did you say?
Which state are you from?
Okay, I'm from Ondo State. Ondo State, Nigeria.
Okay, who is your candidate that you're supporting?
Specifically, I don't have a candidate I'm supporting. No, I the one that will make Nigeria a better place.
You must have a candidate.
I will go for the younger one, like Sowore.
Okay.
Yeah, Sowore is
all right. Go on.
This Peter Obi, the last time he was campaigning, he said he went to Egypt to verify their power factor or something like that. So
are you selling your candidate, or you are criticizing Peter
Obi? No, I'm not criticizing. I want to pick up some things.
Go on. Go on now. Please, who else wants to speak? Let the person unmute and speak. I don't know. Thank you for...
Jaye is next to speak. Jaye.
Okay, Jaye. Please unmute your mic.
Okay,
Jaye, where are you from?
I'm from Ondo State. It's like Ondo State.
Okay.
Like we dominate this group today.
Okay. Yes, who is your preferred candidate?
Sowore, of course. Omoyele Sowore.
Okay. All right, you can go on. Your view why you are supporting him.
From all indication, if you look at the kind of politicians we have in Nigeria today, these are the same sets of people who have been ruling Nigeria over years. Nigeria record any visible change in Nigerian politics today. And then if we continue to have the same set of people coming, then what are we expecting? Today, Nigeria is going backward compared to when Nigeria was about 10 years ago. Economically, infrastructurally, politically, in every way. Now, why can't we just give a fresh person this opportunity? Let's just see what he can do. Yes, we have come for the first time, second time. Then, another thing, when you look at his history, this is a person that has been fighting for the good of Nigeria. This is a kind of person that has been fighting for the sources of democracy right from his university days. Even Tunibu knows him. Most of these politicians you are talking today, they know this guy very well. They know what he's capable of doing. But the fear that if he come in, he may go after them. That is why they are not giving him that chance. So why can't we, the youth, just come outside and give him that support that he deserves? Let's see what a youth can do. We've seen other African countries that are doing well today. and we have young blood there that are doing well. So why can't we just give this new person, this new blood, and forget about the old men? These are the people that they have everything. We just recycling politicians in Nigeria. So why can't we just give this young man this opportunity and see what he can bring to the table? That's just for me.
Okay, all right. Does any person has a question for him? Okay, all right. Thank you, Jaye. Your opinions are heard. Okay, and what is his name? David Chide. Okay, Chideberry. More not the right on her name now. David Chideberry. Where are you from?
Chideberry, actually.
Which state are you from?
Okay, I'm from Imo State.
Yeah, where are you from, sir?
I'm from Imo State, but I live in Australia. I don't live in Nigeria, but I'm from Imo State. So
which
actually,
state are you from? Which state in the east are you from?
I'm from Imo State, Imo. Imo State,
okay.
Imo.
Who is your preferred candidate here? Okay, who is your preferred candidate?
Yeah, Peter Obi, actually. And
okay.
The reason is, I was actually asleep. Sorry, I was actually asleep because it's night here, and I'm at work actually. But I listened to what Akenje was saying, and I was wondering because I'm not trying to insult anybody. I don't know anybody in their right senses that will come out and be supporting Tunibu. I don't know anybody in their right senses that will see what is going on in Nigeria and they are still supporting someone like Tunibu. That person is even worse than the Tunibu himself.
Why do you think people in their right senses cannot support Tinubu?
Because you're seeing everything going on, Oga. It's just like seeing and you're telling people that this fire that is burning you is not painful. Let it burn you till you die. That is what I mean by that. How can somebody who is seeing what is going on with Nigeria economy, insecurity and everything, seeing how the president from his office and give suspend the governor that was elected like him, taking laws into his hands? We no longer have rule of law in Nigeria. Judiciary, you cannot even say you can get, if you go to court, you can get your case. You can get fair hearing in a country. And somebody will come out and be speaking for Tinubu. That's what I mean by that, Oga. Even you reason with me. Thank God you just made a comment a few minutes ago. You said you are not in, that is zero. At least you're seeing it. That means you're in your right senses. Nobody in their right senses.
That is for my opinion. Hello. That is for my opinion. Other people also have their opinion.
I know, yes. We know. That's the truth. But there's what they call negation of negations. There's some opinion you see that how do they say it? Truth is something that is very glaring. It's very glaring. Everybody is suffering. Even the same man supporting Tinubu is suffering it. But I don't know what they are gaining. What even annoys me, I used to say it's not even the people that they are supporting. It's the supporters. Tinubu and Wike and Akpabio, in fact, they are no longer even annoying me like the supporters. It is the supporters that annoys me. I don't know what they see in this government that they are supporting. Some of them don't get anything. Some of them are people that collected 5,000 naira to vote for them.
David, what if by tomorrow the dollar falls down? Sorry, naira rises above dollar by 100%? Will you applaud President Bola Tinubu?
Okay, it's not possible. Even if miracle happens, I know.
Good
even if miracle
host.
happens, it's not.
And
possible.
He said it's not possible. I'm sorry, I'm coming into this, but I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. Please mute. I'm only engaging people here based on I'm only neutral. But I only tell you I'm not too comfortable with Tinubu is my opinion. But I must ask you some critical questions too, sir. David.
Yes, I can hear you, Chief. Sorry, I think I'm at work. Sorry. I can hear you.
I'm asking this question? Instead of you to sell Peter Obi, you are criticizing Tinubu. You spent all your time now criticizing Tinubu Sell Peter Obi and let's know why you are voting. We want to support Peter Obi. You are criticizing Tunibu.
No, I told you what. Well, first of all, before I talk about Peter Obi, you asked me. I told you I like Peter Obi. I'm supporting, and I told you one of the reasons that made me join your life. I've been in the comment section, but I overheard the Archangel guy and those other people trying to support me. I told you why I had to join, so I had to make that integral as in the clear first before I now say what. No, I've left Nigeria for a very long time. It's just my mom that is there, but from here I know what I'm like. Money I used to send my mom. Not be Japa, I live here. My family, I live here with my family for long. It's not Japa, you know. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, from here, I know what people suffer. See, if I tell you how much I give for benevolence every month, yes, that's what I'll call it, benevolence. There are some people that, the money I used to send to my mom before is now almost times 5. Times 5. I don't like the country has gone beyond repair. Oga, even look at the foundation by which they entered government. Look at the foundation. How they bought over INEC. How will somebody see all of this process and the person will come on social media and be speaking for them? That is what I'm saying. That's why the guy said I want Peter Obi. That's why the guy said I want Peter Obi. Someone better, even if it's already wants to be president, I don't care. Forget about whether I'm an evil man.
Okay. Your time is up, sir.
Thank you. No worries. At least you heard me. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. No problem. Magno Brown, please unmute your mic. Please, when you come up, be very close to your mic. Magno Brown. Ah, wow. Magno Brown. See Alexandra say, come here, come and make calls.
Magno is not available. Can I talk?
No, it's Palo that will talk. Palo, get it, sir.
Yeah, so it's wrong.
Okay, Palo is from Bayelsa State. So, okay, Palo, which is your favorite candidate?
My favorite candidate is Sowore because yesterday we talked about this. So let me just reiterate about the whole thing.
Don't be tired. Hello, sir. Don't be tired of talking about your candidate. Too. If you can come here every day and talk about him, it should be better because you don't know one or two that can capture and decide to change their mindset to support your candidates.
Yeah, of course, I will do that. You know, I love what the guy from Australia talked about. You see, in Nigeria, like we are in the diaspora, we know what we are passing and we know what is going on. You see, in a society where people are living and they don't even know, sometimes when I think about Nigeria, it's like we don't even know our left to our right to our left. Because why I'm saying this, that I don't want to be insulted, because in the Western world, we call it Western world, it's not just they are still human beings like us. It's like Nigeria, I look people like as if they are not even thinking. Because in this place I'm living, I live in Belgium. For instance, any elected officer.
Paulo, don't be annoyed. If it will trigger me to ask you some questions, how will you say Nigerians are not thinking? Are you trying to say that those people trying
wait. I'm trying to explain to you. Anybody that is in the Western world will understand what I'm trying to say. You just listen to, let me just explain. Like, for instance, you elected somebody into office, and the person during his campaign, the person will tell you that I'm going to bring electricity, I'm going to make $1, a Nigerian naira to become $1. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But when he got to the office, what he told the people is doing opposite of what he told the people. Different thing entirely. So, and do you expect that person to come for the second time? And people will still supporting that person and clamoring for the person. In Western world, you don't do that. Because in the Western world, once you even go against the Constitution, number one, they don't joke with the Constitution. Once you go against the Constitution, because that is the number one thing that is governing the country. Any elected officer, you go against the Constitution, you will resign with your pen immediately. Not even talk of re-election again. But in our own cases, we can see things clearly with our eyes. People are hungry, suffering. You cannot even travel from Lagos to Warri by car because of the road system. You understand me? So, but some people will still come out in this modern age. We tell you that yes, Tunibu is the good president. We are going to elect him. This is not about Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, or any other tribe. The hungry, they catch everybody. You know me, whether you be from Orobo or you be from Yoruba or you be from Hausa, or the hungry, they hammer everybody well. You understand me? So what I'm trying to say, why I choose Sowore is that Sowore has lived in New York for long. And he has been in this particular program for a very long time, exposing the corrupt people in Nigeria. He knows how things work in the Western world. And he's not a corrupt person entirely. But in a human life, sometimes person cannot be corrupt, but they can be corrupt in some certain things. But the thing is that we need a perfect life for our people. Even though you are corrupt, do the right thing. Respect the Constitution. Those are the things that we want, so that we in the diaspora, even with our own children, we say, our country is now getting better, so we try to bring our children back home. You understand me? Like for instance, now my family was in Nigeria last year. They live in Paris. You understand me? So, like one of my daughters is telling me that, Daddy, I would still like to go back. If you don't give them the good life, they will not. They will tell you, Daddy, I didn't. When I went home, I didn't enjoy it, so I would not like to go back. It's like that. A lot of us that in this diaspora, a lot of us want to even come back home, but come back to come and face what? You understand me? A place whereby since I was born in Nigeria, I'm now 54 years old. I'm telling you right now that since I was born till now, Nigeria there's not a time that Nigeria has stayed 24 hours electricity for like 1 month or 2 or 3 months. In no day, my brother.
Time up, sir. Time up. Your time is up, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, Alexandra, are you there now? Alexandra, are you there now? Alexandra, talk now. Gabby, are you there? Gabby, are you there? Gabby? Please, moderators, block those people. Thank you. You can't be requested the mic to come up. Okay. Let's Chukwebuka, you say you have some views to air, so you have 5 minutes.
All right, thank you for the second time. Now, I wouldn't, like I said earlier, I have a lot to say about Tunibu that would not permit me, because of the time space, it won't permit me to start criticizing any other presidential candidate. But the bitter truth remains that Tunibu is the best candidate for even for now and 2027. And even if the constitution can be adjusted for him to rule again, I would even appreciate it, because Tunibu now, if you check the other presidential candidate, the only person that has the integrity, the person that have the quality, the person that have the 100% quality to be the president of Nigeria is Tunibu. Because one, he's a fearless somebody. He's very smart. If you see Tunibu after ruling, if you use Lagos, you cannot use Lagos to compare any state in Nigeria. There are very few states you can use Lagos to compare. Check the people, even in the comment section, those people that is arguing this thing, people just Google what Tunibu did in Lagos State, what he's during his time of being the governor of Lagos State. Some people, I always have this conversation with people, and people can't tell me that Lagos was once a federal capital. And so fucking what? There are other federal there are other places that the federal capital was located before. What is happening there? It is because they've not been a good government to skyrocket their internal generator. Look at what Lagos was generating, from billion to trillion. Under how many space? Did you know the infrastructures? See what Dangote was saying one time. He was thanking Tunibu for making that refinery come to pass. Wait, now I'm still talking.
Allow him now. He has his time.
I'm clearing my point. You are here criticizing Tunibu, criticizing Peter Obi. What did he do in Anambra State? Peter Obi was the governor for Anambra State for 8 years. He even got an impeachment. He later won in the courts, and he couldn't prove why he won that impeachment from the house. Now, Enugu to Anambra to Enugu road is still so bad till today. This road links to Oka, which is the capital of Anambra. Do you know that the pride of Igbo man is this Anambra market, main market? Do you know that Peter Obi could have invested more in main market, build main market to be model standard? Help to talk to the government to help drill River Niger that has been the dream of every Igbo man, to bring more investment, more. Like, there are a lot of things Peter Obi could have done, but he never did it. But see what Tunibu did in Lagos State. He brought investment. He makes sure that foreign investors came to invest. See, when he went to France, did you hear what Macron told him? So Tunibu, the foreign investment you are seeing in Lagos today, Tunibu engaged it. He initiated it, because he knows it was going to build Lagos economy. Today, Lagos is where everybody wants to go to. Lagos is where everybody wants to live. Look at how many African countries does trade run? Tinubu, the blue railway, the red railway. We are not seeing all of these things. Look at the Calabar Coastal Highway. Do you know the development that is going to bring to Nigeria and the coastal states in Nigeria? Do you know the massive development? We don't know what that project is. That was why the former president criticized the project. Look at the refinery in the history of Nigeria. There's no refinery working. Under this man, the two refineries are working in Nigeria right now. Look at the power sector. In Enugu, I have 24 hours electricity. I must tell you the truth. The only thing that we are suffering for right now is water, and the government is trying to fix it. It's under this administration. This man is doing. There are so many things. Yes.
Why is the Calabar Lagos Coastal Way only from Calabar to Lagos? Why is it not?
That is because that is the coastal line. This is the coastal line. You look at it. They said coastal road because this thing is going to bring development. People like to go see things. The coastal road will see the beauty of Nigeria. This thing is going through the coastal line. This is because this affected these other states. And if this coastal way goes through this coastal line, it will benefit other neighboring states. Neighboring states that are very close to Bayelsa will benefit from it.
Somebody is asking 24-hour electricity for where? I already sent him an invite.
In Enugu, call anybody in New Heaven. Call anybody in New Heaven right now. Can you hear me?
Selecting people according to your support.
Call anybody. I don't say in Nigeria. I'm telling you. See, this. Did you know? I don't know the last time I heard the sound of generator in my area. I've stayed here if I'm not lying, I've stayed for 6 months now. I don't know the last time I heard the sound of generator. There is light as I speak to you right now. The light doesn't go out. Like we enjoy electricity. The only thing we are suffering here right now is water. There's good road.
Okay, your time.
And what's the other speaker? Is that Alexander? What Alexander said the other time? He said that more money had been allocated to the states and even to the local government.
Wait now, Chukwebuka, wait. Paulo, comment section, you people should support the life of your kids. Thank you. Paulo, do you have any reaction to it? Paulo, are you there?
Somebody was talking about the judicial system. He's not there. Let's just come.
Can I ask him?
Okay, David, engage him. Maybe you can react to him.
Yeah, I'm a health worker and I'm at work, so I can't be shouting, please. See, there is one thing, like when I talked about how the government is. I was in Nigeria in November last year. I visited, though I didn't spend much time, and I came back because of work. The young man that is talking, my father-in-law lives in Enugu. Is it not the same Enugu my father-in-law lives? And he's telling me I should call and ask. I want to know the part of Enugu you're staying.
Brother, I'm staying in New Heaven. I would not like
let me finish now. Let me finish. Because I know when you were talking, I was just...
I live in New Heaven. I stayed there for 6 months. There's steady light.
New Heaven that I came. I was in New Heaven.
You are lying.
I spent some time in New Heaven.
And there's no light in New Heaven.
I was there in New Heaven. Where do they call that? Tachosa. Tachosa is close to that place, right? So that I know what I'm saying. So you should stop coming out in public like it to say, give information. You think people that have been there? I was there, and I know how many times there was no lights, that we had to be drawing water from the ground. Why are you lying? Now, let me tell you something. Okay? You want to defend, I know many of our Igbos, like if you go, the likes of the Obi Kubanas and the rest of them, and the rest of you, sorry, forgive me, that are into drugs because of tunibu, you support tunibu. I don't want to say anything. People should stop doing this thing. You always do. I don't know what you stand to gain by coming out in public to defend what you shouldn't defend.
David, do you have a proof on what you just said?
Okay. You say what?
Do you have a proof on what you just said? Because
sorry, sorry. Can I ask you? You're from Igbo, right? Are you from Igbo?
I'm an Ijo person from Bayelsa.
Yeah, an Ijo man. Okay, I was going to give you a proverb now. They say, "Wait, make dog the follow person we carry big stomach." Wait now. For my pigeon, they say, "Person they make dog follow person we carry big stomach." Now, if you know for me, it go shit, so that thing go see something we go chop. Because I can't see why in a country over 95, if not 98%, are saying this thing is wrong, this thing is wrong, and only 2% is saying this thing is right. Even in the university, I know even people that score 39 is F.
You're right.
The reason why.
Support the life. Your support gives you edge to come up and air your views. Support the life. Your support.
So I can't see the reason why somebody will see something. I was mentioning Enugu that I was in just a few months ago in November, and you're telling me that I said it like the same New Heaven that you say you lived in was where even now my father-in-law they lived there. I know how much I sent for them to even run generator most times to pump water. And you're telling me there is city light in which Enugu? When you come out like this, you say things that you don't know that the way God works. There may just be one person that has been that lives even at that place you're saying. Which Enugu are you that you say there is city light? It's not fair. I don't know what you people start to gain from defending bad governance. I don't know what you stand to gain. I'm still wondering.
Okay, David, let me say something because you take my time because I just...
sorry.
No, wait. Okay, Paulo, just be patient. Let David finish. You know you were not there if now you would have been the one that would be engaged.
So I don't know what you stand to gain. When you see like the person that lives in Belgium said something, we're in a country. To be honest with you, Nigeria is a very sweet place to be, if not for bad governance. Nigeria is a very... I don't like the fact that I'm driving here. I will not drive more than 50. I will not drive more than 100. Otherwise, I will pay fine. I don't like all those laws. There's so much law here. That's the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I will be honest. If I have my way, I want to live in Nigeria. It's a very good place to be. But we have, I can't even carry my family to Nigeria. I go alone. The last time I went to my wife, I had to keep her in a hotel where nobody knew. It was only my mom and few of my siblings that I took to see where she was. Because I'm scared. They don't know. Even your family members may plan your kid. May plan and come and kidnap you.